no. I would like to go back, please. Welcome back, party members, to the Hollow Cocoon. Last time we made it into the old Miyama outhouse and pretty much saved shortly thereafter. So today we will explore it and hopefully solve some more mysteries. Let's take a look at this here. Checkered tray with old man written on it. Okay. Nice. We got some more health potion stuff. There's a third toilet. I sure hope we can put our hand in it. Oh, this is the same UFO game as last time. But let's keep exploring. I know I did see some journals over here that we didn't really get a chance to read. But let's take a look at everything. Dresser. Okay. The kids were never allowed to look at themselves growing up. That's what this is all about. Story of the trick box. Father gave us a trick box. He said it's a rare toy. He told us that it was a box that would only open when turned in a specific order. Ayano was worried about forgetting the sequence, so we created a secret story together to remember it. Once upon a time, there lived a nice old man. He found a mysterious boat in the mountain. Inside the boat, there was a princess. The old man cared for the princess, but she caught a disease and passed away. The princess's body turned into a pure white silkworm. The silkworm continued to spin its thread until it became a large cocoon. So, old man, boat, princess, disease, silkworm, cocoon. I'm going to forget that. Okay, then guessing I need to find some type of mirror or something to put on those to open that. Oh, perfect. Mountain grape mirror. Huh. Okay. Money. When can I get back to the old house? Because I liked that coin game a lot more than this one. Can I put the mirror here? No. Ah, so I can put this one here. Kinu's Journal 2. Yui has died. Eiji informed me she threw herself onto the railroad tracks 2 evenings ago. I knew this would happen. There was no way Yui, who bore such a striking resemblance to my frail sister, could bear it. There was no way she could. On that day, Yui came to see me alone. She was all dressed up, not unlike my sister would be. My feelings of disdain came rushing back. She was a splitting image of Ayano, who I both loved and despised. Yui is a mere imitation of her. Yui had the same face and voice as my sister. "Why do you hate me?" she asked. Since she wanted to know so badly, I escorted her to the dungeon and showed her the truth. You are not my child, nor are you Saiichi's. You were cut from the womb of the abomination. It is in the nature of a monster to crave blood. Out of pity, Saiichi lied and said your bloodlust was from him. For many years, against his will, he had to choke down blood alongside you, a monster child. Goddamn. Finally, seeing the truth, Yui turned speechless. She didn't scream, she didn't cry, she just stood there. I do not know what Yui did thereafter. I did not care about what happened to her. Damn. Kinu's just like, yeah, so anyways, you're a monster, get out of here. So we're gonna be half monster, I'm guessing? Something like that? Okay, old man cocoon boat. Okay. So then we go to, I'm guessing, the room with the board, and then we can probably do something over there with it. It has also been too quiet. I'm ready to be jump scared by something. Old man. Old man boat. So old man is on the top. Old man boat. I think princess. Down right. Down. Down right. Down? Huh. Okay. That was a bit easier than I had thought it would be. Oh, that's creepy. Old picture too. Read Ayano 1933. Okay. I did not need to see the picture of Ayano, but I guess we do get to see it. December 23rd, 1929, I was awakened in the middle of the night by someone pounding on my door. I went to see a panicked servant from the Miyama family, Miss Ayano, who had been missing since she ventured into the mountains, had returned. I couldn't believe my ears. I was going to say eyes. I couldn't believe my ears. Despite my disbelief, I trudged through the snow and arrived at the Miyama mansion, my medical supplies in hand. Miss Ayano was leaning against her sister, Miss Kinu. They were seated on a tatami mat. Miss Ayano was just sitting there, staring blankly. I was concerned about her mental and physical state, but upon inspecting her, there wasn't a scratch on her. It was difficult to fathom how she had spent a month in the cold, frigid mountains unharmed. Then a rather unsettling sensation washed over me. A month had passed since Miss Ayano's return. She still doesn't speak and spends all day in her room staring into space. Whenever someone tries to talk, she only glances at them. However, when Miss Kinu is by her side, she seems to be happy. She leans against her with a smile. There are two sisters who lost their mother as a child. They must be like two halves of a whole. Lord Kyubi mentioned she's a timid girl. I'm not surprised she does not want to speak after that, but there seems to be something amiss. She drinks water like she's about to die of dehydration. She hasn't eaten nor slept since her return. Furthermore, she doesn't even need to go to the bathroom. Now that's what we call efficiency. April 21st, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom, yet Miss Ayano remains sheltered in her dark room. When did she last touch sunlight? Just like us gamers. Yesterday, Lord Kyubi opened the door to her room, intending to show Miss Ayano the cherry blossoms. However, as soon as the sunlight poured in, something terrifying happened. Miss Ayano let out a piercing scream and crumpled to the floor. It sent shivers down my spine. Her skin appeared inflamed as if she had suffered a severe sunburn. Beneath the damaged skin, I could see her raw, reddened flesh. August 31st, Miss Ayano keeps losing weight but is somehow growing taller. Or perhaps it would be more accurate to say that her limbs have become elongated. She used to be petite and now she's taller than I am. Furthermore, no matter what injuries she sustains, they miraculously heal within a matter of days. Her burns from the other day have completely healed, not a single scar remaining. Yet there is something even more chilling than this transformation. There are moments when Miss Ayano stares at me. Her sunken, hollow eyes glare at me as if she was a predator and I was her prey. November 12th. My worst fears have come true. Lord Kyubi has secluded Miss Ayano. She is in total isolation. Miss Kinu is burdened with the sole responsibility of caring for her. And then, tragedy struck. Miss Ayano bit and fatally wounded one of the servants. She ate her. That night, I told Lord Kyubi that there was nothing I could do. He pleaded with me, please do not abandon Ayano. I couldn't stand seeing the anguish in the eyes of my dear friend. It felt as if my heart would tear in two. I found myself forging Miss Ayano's death certificate. A doctor should never do this, but for the sake of my friend I had to. To conceal the murder, we used the body of a servant as a decoy. This is how we faked Miss Ayano's death. It was the only way to protect her from the public. Lord Kyubi and I decided to confine her to the dungeon connected via the hidden passage. This is the 4th spring since Miss Ayano's return. She remains imprisoned within those walls. She survives by consuming the blood of chickens, cows, and sometimes even humans. Her once beautiful figure is no more. She is a mere shadow of her former self. Her nose has receded and her left eye is punctured. In its place, multiple insect-like eyes have emerged. Upon her pale back, a pattern resembling the markings found on a silkworm have taken form. Nowadays, unless accompanied by Miss Kinu, I dare not approach Miss Ayano. I should have ventured in alone. She would undoubtedly tear me apart. And this one's April 1st, 1933. February 11th, 1936, so another 3 years have passed on this. Miss Kinu told me, sometimes my sister experiences stomach cramps. I conducted an examination and noticed movement within her abdomen. Ever since Miss Ayano's return, I had noticed a gradual swelling in her abdomen. Initially, I attributed it to the ascites caused by malnutrition, but to my shock, it appears that she was pregnant. If she is indeed pregnant, she has been so for 6 years. That's slightly longer than normal pregnancy. 1938. 9 years have passed since that fateful day. How much longer can I maintain my sanity? My dear friend QB has vanished without a trace. Tonight, aided by Miss Kinu, we will extract the child from Ayano's stomach. Her body has undergone too many transformations over the past 9 years. She is incapable of giving birth. We have no alternative but to surgically open her abdomen and remove the child, a cesarean section, or a C-section. My body trembles in fear. I wonder if the child will bear any semblance of a human. The truth is, it will not be born of a human. Dun dun dun. Okay, so that basically gives all the backstory from when she first came down the mountain until now. That essentially our mother was some weird spawn of Ayano. I wonder if there will be some like weird plot in here with Saiichi and her, maybe, I don't know, getting preggert beforehand, or if it's gonna be, I don't know, the creature just multiplies. But we shall find out by continuing our adventure. Alright. Okay, perfect. And then we get the other mirror. This area just being puzzles has made me like too relaxed, where if something does happen, it's gonna be no fun. This is a tonal shift with the music. November 21st, 1929. Kinu looks so sad and resentful. She said, "Ayano, you are like a butterfly." This left me speechless. All I could do is hold back my tears. It pains me to see Kinu suffer because of me. All I want is for Kinu to be happy. But I am not a butterfly. I am more like a silkworm. I was given a mulberry tree and a warm silkworm house. I never needed to leave and always had someone to care for me. My body dissolves within the cocoon and I dream without ever being able to fly. I merely cling to life. But so long as Kinu is by my side, I am content. Considering Kinu's feelings, maybe it's better I leave the silkworm room. If I disappeared, Kinu could be with Saiichi, yet I can't bring myself to leave. My marriage to Saiichi is approaching, and the more I realize how little time we have left, the more I cherish my time with Kinu. I know what happens to silkworms once they leave the silkworm room. That is what I'm afraid of. If it were up to me, I would remain by her side forever. The crane key. The fact that this like changed so drastically with the music, I'm like, we're playing this nice music only to have her like jump scare me, and I'm not here for it. Well, I will enjoy it for now. Oh, there was a door here? Oh no. I would like to go back, please. Yes, please put back on the nice music. I'm gonna give this a quick once over. We might actually be done and just have to go down there with the key now. But we shall see. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out at me that says, hey, you need the key right here. So, off into the underground we go. I wonder if all these talismans mean anything. There's just one nice talisman left. Alright. Oh yeah, and this is the normal type of lock that we see for these keys. In goes the crane key. Jeez, so many save points. I wonder if this is a separate secret passage from the previous one, or if this is the same that we had seen before. Oh, that's not a save? Oh no. That's kind of weird. That us approaching used the talisman? I wonder if that has anything to do with us, like, becoming more of a monster as we're here. Ayano's scribblings. Kinu abandoned me. Kinu was crying. Kinu hates me and loves Saiichi. I don't want Kinu to cry. I want death. She is too pure. I cry and she hugs me. She shoots threads and we form Cocoon together. In the cocoon, we dissolve and merge together as one. I am being lost. I stop being me. I forget many things. Her memories replace mine. She keeps eating me. I so thirsty. Give me water. Blood red water. Who old man outside standing there? Ayano, he cries. Who is Ayano? I think it me. Old man enter cell. He stroke my head and cry. Kinu laughed and said, Bon appetit. Kinu gave me tasty water. She called me with gentle voice. I happy. Kinu is precious. Save me, save me. I'm scared. I'm scared. I forget Kinu. She ate almost all of me. Who am I? Who do I begin? Please no eat memories of Kinu. Before I forget Kinu, kill me. Oh, so it's like this fall into insanity at this point. That's a thing. I'm gonna save here. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a I don't know, something maybe like multi-ended ending, or just like you can use the noose. This rope. Oh, this is a progression piece. Okay. Kinu's will. Ayano was constantly vomiting blood. She has since stopped moving. She drank the blood I had prepared for her, knowing I had poisoned it. I had no other choice. I was sick and dying. Soon I would be sleeping with the fishes. My frail arms were withered like a dead tree branch. This was the only thing I could do. Once I'm gone, who will care for my sister? Who will bathe her, trim her nails, and brush her hair every day? How will society treat her? Will they look at her with a fear and morbid curiosity and call her a crazy monster? Will she be treated as subhuman? I cannot subject my sister to this fate. My greatest fear was forgetting my sister. My sickness grows and my memories are fading. Each night, I lay down with an unbearable headache. The anxiety crushes my soul, the nagging question of if I will even remember her the next morning. I killed everyone. My father, Saiichi, Yui, and even my sister. I was left alone with a noose. I am dying in pain. I apologize. I know how my sister really felt, but I treated her poorly out of envy despite knowing how vile it was. I admired everything about her. This is why I despised her. My sister was the only one who truly understood me, despite knowing how cruel and merciless I could be, yet still Ayano cared for me more than anyone else. When the sun set, she would light up the house for me. She did so to prevent me from falling. My eyes and legs are old and weak. She would always gently massage my wrinkled, cold hands. Her mind is almost completely void of memories, yet she never forgot about me. That is enough. We found happiness in our own way. We knew all things come to an end. Forgive me, as this was the only way to save my sister. I do not know what happened to her on that day. I do not know who the she writes about is, but I, like her, also wish to dissolve in a cocoon and become one with my sister. Hello. No. What? Do I have to, like, bait her? Ow. No. Okay. Oh, please. Okay, so we can do this. Ah. Ow. Yeah, come over here, you big shit. It's time to duel. Ow. Sorry, I did not mean that. There we go. We did it. The place is tumbling. Oh. There we go. Let's go. Oh. Good. Jeez. We gave her the squish. Heck yeah. Hello, Ayano. Yes. There is a Kinu. So, I don't know, I kind of want to spare her. I feel like there's a option here to try and like save her, right? Because they mentioned the cocoon, right? Because they mention killing her, or at least like they tried to kill her, and then she just regenerates. So I don't think killing her is really an option there. Like we try and then it's like, okay, something weird would probably happen. Dad, I'm dropping out of college. My mind is set, so don't try to talk to me about it. Minato, what's gotten into you? You've suddenly decided to inherit Kinu's house. Are you going to stay there forever like her? Yeah, this is where I belong. I want to stay here. And it looks like they're canceling the construction of the dam. Please stop spouting nonsense and come home. I don't care if you drop out, I just want to speak with you. Dad, you won't ever understand. Because you are a human. Forget about me and never call again. Minato, wait. Dun dun dun. Look at the time. I've got to make dinner. Oh. This ending isn't as happy as I thought it would be. Sorry, I was a little late. I bet you're hungry. I brought you dinner. Eat it while it's still warm. This is where we get murdered. She just like jumps through. Have you been crying again? Kinu's been dead for a while now. Don't worry, there's nothing to worry about. From now on, I'll be with you forever and ever. Oh. So I guess we've replaced Kinu. Well. Hollow Cocoon. And dang, that was an ending. An ending for sure. Well, that was a fun horror experience there. I definitely think there's gonna be more to this. I don't know. I feel like that definitely isn't all of it. So, I know I want to go back and explore what the other ending might entail, as well as if there's anything else kind of going on here. Alrighty, congratulations on completing the game. You have unlocked the shop and bonus content. You can access them from the main menu. Oh. You have unlocked Nightmare, the hardest difficulty. You can select it the next time you start a new game. Okay. Interesting. What is this shop? At the shop, you can exchange winning tickets for points. They can be used to purchase items, alter enemy appearances, unlocking additional endings. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can just make her look fucking goofy? Okay. Okay, I see you, game. So, the butterfly key will get us an extra ending. Tinfoil hat will prevent an alien from reading her mind, also a separate ending. And then we can also change what Kinu looks like. Oh no. We can finally have furry Kinu. Our hopes and dreams have come true. Enemy takes on a cat voice, alien voice, changes the BGM. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Bonus content, you can customize Kinu. Oh no. Okay, so this is where we would go in and change everything. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do before I wrap up this episode is I'm going to go in, I'm going to complete the other ending on this one of killing her. That way we have a good stopping point of both endings, and then we can kind of just go from there. We can see what else there is to discover. Looks like there was that, yeah. I'm also kind of interested what happens if we interact with the rope during the fight. Maybe there's something weird going on with that. But we shall see. Hello, Ayano. Alright, can we take the speed run out? The speed run rope out? Okay. Ayano, I need you to actually hit these, please. Ow. God damn. There we go, it's about to fall. Yes. Bring down the roof. It's my anime finisher. Kinu's not in this world anymore. It's time for you to join her. Ha! And thus we murdered her. 1 year later. We're back for revenge. Kinu, I wanted to speak with you. I will never forgive you. But still, I wanted to speak to you. I haven't told anyone about Ayano, not even Dad. Ayano tried to save you even after you poisoned her. She tried to take you down from your noose. Aww. She held you in her arms. She carried you to the entrance. She was calling out your name right until the end. I know because I killed her. Allegedly. Or so I thought. Oh. Ayano has disappeared. I couldn't leave her corpse like that. I went back to give her a proper burial, but she was gone. Oh. In her place, there was a huge cocoon with a hole in it and countless white silkworms. Ooh. And this is how we start the family business. Perhaps Ayano is still searching for you. Perhaps she is right behind us, ready to strike. This place will soon be at the bottom of a lake. I won't be back. Goodbye. We get a walk? No. Oh shit, there she is. That thing. Even if, like it, this thirst torments me for the rest of my life. No matter whose blood runs through my veins, or whose hair runs through my torso, I have decided I will live as a human. Grandma Ayano. Oh, this ending was much happier. I should have went with this one. But we do have both of them, and there's more endings to explore. Let's go. We have completed the Hollow Cocoon. Again. Well, just the endings, but it has been completed again. Thank you so much to all the party members that came out today to join me for the Hollow Cocoon. It has been a blast. I do like these shorter formed horror games, especially in like the few hour mark. So I will definitely look into how to get some of those other endings if they aren't too crazy. But thank you for joining me on this adventure. And I will see you in the next one, whenever that is. See y'all. Bye-bye. Okay, continuing puts us right before this. Okay. Oh. We could have just done this all along? What the fuck? We didn't have to refight her?